unchecked in Hill Valley for over 50 years.
Ah, jeez, they robbed the arcade?
We've got to go back to the day Kid Tannen was supposed to be arrested. Figure out what went wrong and fix it. Otherwise, you could be forever stuck in a town owned by the Tannens.
Not an option, Doc. Punch it.
We're going back to the past, then possibly to the future. Oh yeah, I kind of did. I went all beast mode.
Okay, Doc, let's run through this again.
Sometime tonight, Kid Tannen is supposed to be betrayed by his mole, the singer named Trixie Trotter.
That hot babe I saw
Trixie
coming out of the
Trotter.
speakeasy.
Exactly. When she does,
Look at the
history
Frankenstein
says Tannen will be arrested
movie,
by a rookie cop by the name
poster.
of Danny Parker.
Parker. Hey, do you think he's related to Jennifer Parker, my girlfriend?
Could be.
Heavy.
In any event, somehow we've changed history so that neither of these events happens, condemning your family to generations of abuse at the hands of the Tannen crime family. We need to go back into Tannen's speakeasy, find out what's gone wrong, and get Kid Tannen arrested.
No problem, Doc. Let me just put on my hat and I'm good to go. Is the mustache really necessary?
It's essential. You can't let Kid know that you're the same
That's what I feel
troublemaker
like
that
right
foiled
now.
his attempt to kill me.
Are you sure you can't come in with me?
It's far too dangerous. You may be easy to disguise with your nondescript features.
Nice
but ever
stash,
since my
Marty.
daring escape from the police or the mob, my distinctive face has been plastered over every paper from here to Reno.
Nondescript.
I'll find a safe place to hunker down. That flop house ought to fit the bill.
What time
You
is
can
it?
find me there if you
I'm
need
starting
me.
to feel hungry. Nah, looks super cool. What the hell is this shit on the thing here? What is this thing?
Huh, looks like Emmett's been busy.
Let's push some buttons. It'll be fine.
Pardon
Salvation
me, sir.
Station.
From the way you're dressed and your general aura of seediness, I can infer only one thing. You're heading for Tannen's speakeasy. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't you tell me the way?
Down. Straight down. The last stop before the inferno. Unfortunately, I don't have the power to stop you, but I beg you to tarry here a few more seconds and listen to my song. Me, 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 me. You say you've lost your self-respect, but you should care.
Sweet babies!
In heaven's name.
Oh, sorry, Miss Strickland. Just a little experimental prototype gone momentarily awry.
Mr. Brown, why is there a dog in that vehicle?
Why? Well, to advance the human condition, of course. Hello, Sonny.
Sonny?
That's a sweet car.
Mr. Crockett, what are you doing in that getup?
I'm going undercover.
How exciting! You'll have to give me an exclusive sometime. Right now, I've got some souls to save.
And you'll have to get an eyeful of my newest experiment.
You're not angry about the rocket drill?
Water over the bridge. I've moved on to bigger and better things. Come by the gazebo when you get a chance. I'll be setting up. You won't believe what Einie and I have been up to.
Famous last words. All right. Now where's that speakeasy?
Alright, let's go check out the gazebo real quick since we're here.
Sonny, you're just in time.
What's the story with the little car and all this equipment?
Einstein and I are conducting a few experiments with this 1/4 scale model to work out a few hitches in my planned demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo in a couple of months.
A radio-controlled car?
No. Well, yes, but there'll be so much more than that. It will amaze the world.
Amaze the world.
So, thanks for watching Einstein while I've been away.
It's been a pleasure. He's proven to be a surprisingly willing test subject. It's almost as if he's been working with me for years.
More like decades. How have you been, Emmett? I know I haven't seen you in a couple of months.
I'm great, and I owe it all to you.
Really?
Yes, that argument I had with my father during our jet drill experiment gave me the incentive to finally quit that dreary court job. I've committed myself full-time to a life of science. Aha! Got it!
Got what?
I'll show you.
Oh, here we go, guys.
Ready to go, Einstein?
Einstein, let's go.
Watch this.
Oh, yeah.
When this baby hits 23 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious cow flop.
That is some serious cow flop.
Einstein!
Oh,
Get him out of there!
not to worry. I've got a fail-safe eject mechanism around here someplace. See? Nothing to worry about.
Nothing. I'll go see if I can find something to help.
What?
Or someone.
Now Einstein's stuck on top of the building. Ooh, man. I should have went to the speakeasy. Now I gotta figure out how to get Einstein off the top of the building.
It's locked. Guess I'll have to find some other way to rescue Heine.
Dude, the camera controls are stupid.
Cool. Frankenstein.
Okay, I can't go that way. That walk. It's funny.
I should probably stop hanging around the town square and head off to the speakeasy.
Yeah, I'm headed that way.
Hey, Edna.
Mr. Crockett, what can I do for you?
What's going on with you and Emmett? The last time I saw you, you seemed to be kinda interested in him.
That was before I belatedly realized that his agreement to host my Stay Sober Society was a clever ruse to ferry barrels of hooch to his so-called laboratory.
Oh my
Sorry about
gosh,
that.
women, they don't
Now his
forget
very
anything,
presence
do
fills
they?
me with an irrepressible urge to pick at his philosophical and intellectual foundations with every tool in my vocabulary.
So you're not dating?
Dating? The mere thought of romantic involvement with that undisciplined techno-anarchist is preposterous.
Good. What's Kid Tannen been up to for the last 2 months?
Didn't you hear? It was in all the papers.
I've been, traveling.
Well, the feds were all set to arrest Tannen on tax evasion charges. Seems they'd gotten Tannen's books from his accountant.
I heard something about that, yeah.
Well, the accountant disappeared, unsurprisingly, but the feds still thought they had a case. After all, they still had the books, right?
Right.
Wrong. The day before the trial, the books up and vanished right out of the court's evidence locker.
No.
Lots of fingers were pointed, but honestly, the whole town's so corrupt that it could have been anyone. Court clerks, cops, janitors.
So Kid's walking around free?
Free, clear, and laughing it up in his new speakeasy. The feds want to bring a case up against him, but without those books, they've got nothing.
Whatever happened with that speakeasy arsonist?
I was about to ask you the same question.
Me?
Don't play coy with me. I may not have any journalistically acceptable proof, but I know you had a hand in Carl Sagan's daring escape from the authorities.
Didn't you think that Sagan was innocent?
I used to, but after he escaped, 2 more speakeasies were torched in Colfax and Georgetown.
That's just a coincidence.
Coincidence? Or is our friend Carl a serial arsonist?
She's not gonna ruin it for people. Yeah, well, see, that's all I'm saying is I'm not gonna be playing it because I don't want to be known as that guy that played that game. You know what I mean? Because it's a controversial game, man. It's one of those kind of games that, like, either people are going to be like, yeah, it's cool that you play it, or people are going to be like, dude, I can't believe you played that. You know what I mean? It's going to be one of them kind of things. And I would just rather just play something else. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to play it, more power to you, but...
You wouldn't happen to know anything about Trixie Trotter, would you?
Kid Tannen's latest conquest? Well, she claims to be a lounge singer from Seattle, but my sources in Washington have never heard of her. I mean,
personally,
honestly,
I'm going to be
Trixie Trotter,
playing...
what kind of name is that?
Probably around, because it comes out July 1st, I think. I'll probably still be playing Skyforge then. Yeah, you kill everybody and you murder yourself. Like you suicide as well.
Do you know anything about Officer Danny Parker?
Parker? Just another soul lost to the twin vices of booze and despair. I've asked him to tell me his story for my column. Sort of a cautionary tale, but he's never in the mood to talk to me.
Oh my gosh, Edna, I can't.
What have you got against dogs, anyway?
They're smelly, rude, completely unable to take care of themselves, and frankly, they're not very bright. If I had my druthers, dogs would be banned from public places.
Harsh.
It's a harsh world, Mr. Crockett.
Okay,
See ya.
Edna, whatever.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Yep, I hear you. You've been absolutely zero help.
It's closed for the night. Luckily, I don't have a burning need for a greeting card.
Which way is the speakeasy? Uh-oh. There we go.
Who sent you?
Ulysses S. Grant.
What did you bring me?
Meat and potatoes.
What's the word?
Words are for wimps.
I can handle this.
Who died and made you boss?
Oh, shit.
Am I?
Take a hike, Squirt. Who said you were worthy?
Doris Day?
Who said you were worthy?
Bruce Springsteen?
What the fuck, dude?
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Hieronymus Bosch?
Who is the king of Siam?
Fucking, I don't know, man.
The old gray mare?
Who said you were worthy?
Joe Piscopo?
Who died and made you boss?
Boss hog.
Boss Hog?
What will you do when I send you away?